Oh, this is, oh my god, this, just looking at this screen makes me nervous.
I mean, it's only producing 16 out of
well, yeah, I mean, I was not expecting that it would be as good as, say, damming an actual river.
Yes,
but, like,
yes. But we're damming shit, so
yeah, what does
what
like what is the maximum output of a normal wind turbine? It's like 8, yeah. So this is doing better than considerably better than a wind turbine.
Yes, as it better be doing, because
well,
it is,
it ought to be. It's a
hydroelectric.
Yeah.
I'm glad for Bit Van Byte that we now have Shit Van Shite.
I'm concerned about the traffic here. I think it's pretty bad. So I think they need
the traffic here is caused by the traffic here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but if they had an alternative connection there, then that would solve everything. So I think we just need to make a quick dirt road that just connects directly to the highway and then through to Hickory Street there.
Through to Hickory Street. Where's Hickory Street? Oh, okay.
Bottom of the screen, yeah.
But it has to go
through both, yeah. It'll be a four-way intersection in the highway, which is a very good thing to build.
You're a bad person.
There we go. Now people have an alternate route, which, if they have a functioning brain, they will never use under any circumstances.
I'm glad it didn't put traffic lights in.
Oh my god, that was dangerous. Oh my god. Wow, these people are daredevils. Oh my god.
Look what you have done. Look what you have done. I actually have seen intersections exactly like this on, I guess it wasn't an interstate, but it was as close to an interstate as you can get, but it was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, and also, so certainly you see the middle bit where it's just like a...
No, I've seen this exact, like, full thing before, in eastern Washington specifically.
Yeah, you'll sometimes see those when it's like, it's sort of a agricultural area.
Yeah, exactly.
You just need, like, occasionally one truck needs to access it, and it wouldn't be worth building all the, Oh, this is, oh my god, this, just looking at this screen makes me nervous.
You're a bad, so there's not even enough room here in Finch Drive
to stop a car, yeah.
Stop it, yeah.
That truck behind it that's just a big old viscous blob of raw sewage they're taking.
Yes, they're pumping that up towards Shit Van Shite.
What a functional city would have have trucks with the city's sewage in them. I love the fact that this is now like a floating bridge.
It's really the perfect elevation.
It absolutely could not have been wonderful.
Oh, you're having crime problems? I thought I built I did. There's
the cops in this area are just lazy. I think you should just bulldoze the building that has crime, and there you go. Crime be gone. Ta-da!
No more crime.
Problem solved. Who needs police when you have bulldozers?
Exactly. You want to complain? Well, here you go. Oh, they are open top, but look, they're just high enough. I'm sure there's some splash over.
I mean, you wouldn't, so it doesn't, like, this photo would not convince you that these products are fine.
Correct.
Like,
correct,
look,
correct.
See, the top, the train is outside of this, it's fine.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong here.
So, before Bit Van Byte's suggestion of of Shit Van Shite, of the dam, I had already mentally asked myself if a shit creek would allow you to build an advanced wind turbine in a place where you couldn't otherwise. And so, so actually what I'm going to ask you to do is look at the map of regular wind turbines, like the wind map, that is, and can we think of an area where, like, boy, if only we could take advantage of that wind so that in a two-parter here, we can sort of build a nice little shit lake and then take advantage of the wind. I don't know how many shit creeks and shit lakes we really need to make, but apparently a lot.
The thing is, in this game, there is what's called a freshwater outlet, so you can actually put fresh water there. but I don't think that's what
I'm far more
you want.
interested to know whether you... So, I mean, obviously you could
Okay.
make it with fresh water. The question is, can you use raw sewage as a...
To me, it's pretty obvious that you can, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot.
And I will say, since the goal here is just a shit lake, like, if it starts filling above the level that it's okay, it's completely okay to disable this pipe and sort of moderate it. This is actually not supposed to flood the highway in raw sewage. Do not collect groundwater from this area. It is not potable. So there we go. Next time round, that'll be a nice place to build an advanced wind turbine. Seems pretty good. What does that go up to? What's its maximum? Is it like 22 or
20?
20. Okay, so I mean,
which I can get right there.
There's a tiny little area where it could be 20.
Yep. But even 18 is pretty darn good.
I mean, 18 is pretty good, and we have created the region that we can build that out of raw sewage.
Yep. That's right.
It's interesting the different shade of sewage we have. This sewage is quite dark, and the other sewage is more sort of brownish.
Yeah, that's true.
But so, like, look over that versus that. Those are, like, right next to each other. And
so I think what's going on is the grass is still green under here, so that's showing through a little bit.
Well, that'll only last for a while. The notion of putting up a flood wall to block a self-made lake of sewage. Wait, surely this flood wall will severely affect the wind.
I guess we're going to find out.
Nope, it made it better.
Well, I think the better is just because the level of the water got higher.
Right.
But yes, I think it doesn't affect the wind at all. I mean, in reality, that might be different.
It definitely would.
There we go.
Putting up a flood wall to keep in the lake of sewage.
It's well contained.
Like, the very idea of it. From here, it doesn't look like there's a lake of raw sewage. You would guess that that's like a reservoir.
Exactly. It is a reservoir.
Well, yeah, technically it is a reservoir. It's not the kind of reservoir most cities would have or want.
I think cesspool is probably the more frequently used term.
So I'm just going to point out that I had said that I was going to make putting the actual advanced wind turbine one of the monthly demands.
I've only put one in there.
But I mean, you just essentially freed me to make another demand
I know.
the next time.
But I thought you were going to make the demand to put more.
You don't need more. You don't even need the one, really. I love that. That's so great. It is a self-made reservoir in which to put an advanced wind turbine. That is one of my favorite things that we've done in a litany of favorite things. This is also fantastic. We've done some really good things for power recently, and also for sewage.
I mean, we've done some things for sewage and some really great things for power. So
I have to think of something non-sewage related to do because we've done a lot of sewage related things. So what I was thinking is that the only thing that could make one of these sort of monumental buildings better is if it was also a fountain, and all it has to be a fountain is surrounded in water and or raw sewage. I think the other, the one that floods the up here, like if we can briefly build a road out there to be able to place that and then delete the road, and then... So yeah, just build a road up into there, build a monument there, delete the road, and we'll just have the monument there as a monument to our own poor planning.
So, do you have a specific monument that you want?
No, not really. I just, something that's small enough to fit there, and okay, now I have a specific one that I want.
So here's what I have to do for this. That's what you can't build on water.
So here's the thing. The requirement that it be done within pause is supposed to be a restriction on me. But in this case, it's acting as a restriction on you. And I think that thus, as a consequence, we could leave that off for the moment and let you just turn that off for a bit, let it flow away, then put the monument there, then turn it back on again.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because it's a restriction on me, not a restriction on you. And so treating it as a restriction on you doesn't make any sense. About time we got ourselves something unique to remember our city by. Yeah, you'll remember the city by it, trust me. They need water. We'll solve that momentarily. They need water, they need electricity, they need road access. One of those will be solved right now. I like how the water in the Fantastic Fountain itself
clean, yeah.
is... Well, A, it's clean, and B, it's static.
Oh,
it's actually frozen.
Static. Yes, I see that now.
This lake is getting dramatically large.
Yes.
This is a...
It feels like it's like an amoeba that's taking over.
Uh-oh.
This could be a problem.
Remember I said you can turn that off. It does not have to be... That's just supposed to form a lake. That does not need to be continuously on. Now that's an amoeba.
Yes, exactly. Sending out feelers.
Pseudopods.
Yes.
Things.
Pseudo feet, basically. Hey, look at what it filled in. It's only temporary.
How is it that we always make rivers of sewage? No matter what we're doing, it's always rivers of sewage. If you could dunk the sewage outflow pipe down a bit, would it, flood whenever it's too... would it self-regulate?
Oh, I don't know, yeah. I can dunk it down with the move it mod.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you're just gonna make that a larger area and hope that it floods and self-regulates.
Yep.
It's something, I really need to do non-sewage things because it's gotten a bit unoriginal. We've got a lot of landed sewage. Oh my god. Are they trying to avoid that lane stupidly because they're trying to avoid right turns that are... And then they're turning right into the...
Yes, into the second lane, yeah.
Wow, so they're trying to avoid the exit lane and thus causing a massive pileup that they don't need to cause because you can go straight through. That's amazing. Their lane choice, so their AI for actually getting from point A to point B is incredible, but their lane choice is abysmally bad.
Exactly.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
You call this a tsunami?
And waterfronts. A tsunami. And waterfronts until the water recedes.
This is big.
This is a
problem.
That
was unexpected.
Oh.
Well, it's almost the 1st of April.
Yes! Yes, it is!
Look at that wave of shit.
Yeah, the tsunami wave has mixed in with the raw sewage.
Yep.
That's gonna go a ways. That's big. I guess it's not gonna reach the city proper, probably, but...
I think it will. I'm pretty sure it will. It'll be a lot smaller by then, but I'm pretty sure it'll reach the city. This is a big tsunami.
Given the amount of time that's passing, that is the slowest moving tsunami in history.
Yes.
Like, a tsunami is coming. In a month and a half, it will reach the city.
Yep, that's right.
Is that how that works?
This is like, it really just lined itself up perfectly to do the maximal disaster.
It also makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. That's a bay. How did it get that shape? Like, how is it?
That might actually be right.
I guess it sort of ends right at... Yeah, okay, I guess I kind of...
In a weird way.